Hi. How's everybody doing tonight? It's late. It's 11:30 on a Monday. What? What am I doing? What? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But it's Sarah Java. Okay, this request is from Sarah Java, and it's a future meeting with your person. So we're gonna go on the imagination station tonight. So I mean, doing it late night after a bunch of bong hits, that's okay. We could do this. Okay. Can't sleep yet. I'm not tired yet. I took a nap, you know? So let me get you something to pick from. Let's see, what's the tone of this? Future meeting with your person. So this could be a person you don't know necessarily. This is just going to be what it's going to be like, and it's going to be with your person. So it could be your person that you have now, and it's a future meeting with them. Or if you don't have a person right now, I want to say this is a future person for you and a future meeting for them. Like I said, choo choo, it's the imagination station. All aboard, okay? Who wants to get on my train? Let's see. I want to go with these, maybe. No, I want these. Okay, I'm back. So, a future meeting with your person. I'm not sure how I'm going to title this, but it's going to be something like that. Maybe that is what it's going to be. I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be called a future meeting with your person. So, who is your person to you? I don't know. It could be, I'm just going to assume you know them. But like I said, if it doesn't ring a bell, it's the future. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out like scenery. That'd be fun. Let's see if we can get some scenery. Okay. Woohoo, yay. Okay, option one for a future meeting with your person, we have imagination. Okay. And then option two is letting go. And then option three is wisdom. Oh, the owl. Oh gosh, I love owls. I don't know. I like them. Okay, so go ahead and pick your pick and go to your selection or meet me again at the past selection, or you can stay for the shuffle. It's your business. I can't guarantee the shuffle will have entertainment, so and make it boring. So I'll see you there. Bye. I'm out of water, so I have my soda again. It's just some Buble, Michael Buble water, okay? Do I want to try the pineapple one? Yeah, I think they might have had a mango or something with mango. I don't do mango. I don't know. I don't do mango. Right. Someone told me, literally, someone told me, if you don't like mangoes, it's because you're from America. And I'm like, is it really because I'm from America? But I mean, because my mangoes kind of don't really come from America. They come from anywhere. Eh, So it's like, I mean, I can have mangoes everywhere, and I just don't like them. And mangoes don't quite look the same anymore. I don't know where they get their mangoes out here, but they're like little green mangoes. They're not the mangoes I've ever eaten, right? In Florida, they grow in Florida, and I've eaten them from the tree. Those are the only mangoes that I've ever even came close to enjoying, I want to say. It was only when they were super duper, like super yellow, you know? Oof, those were tasty, but it still had mango taste to it, but that was like the one I could bear. Every other mango, it just tastes like sap, right? It's just like I'm eating a tree that's like got sugar on top, and it's like I don't want to eat a leaf that's been rolled in sugar. Okay, it's got a nice flavor to it if I can remove the sap, but I feel like that's part of the flavor, and that's what everyone likes, and it's like I don't really like it. Ugh. So those yellow ones that I've tried, they're like yellow and pink. Ooh, they're so pretty. They look like a guava. Guavas are delicious. I love guava. I remember back home they have guava pastries. Where was I? I saw guava. I was at the Maxi. I was at the Maxi doing my groceries, and they had guavas, and I was like, "You sell guavas? Like I've been looking for guavas in Canada." I've been looking for guava in Canada for literally the entire time I've lived here, and I've never found it. And I find it now when I can't make guava jelly anymore, or guava jam, or guava pastries. Guava. I think I'm just enjoying saying that word. But man, that's a tasty one. It's so tasty. It's like strawberry, but not. It's like mango, but not. It's delicious. Okay, guavas. But yeah, I mean, I might do it anyways. You know what? I might just make myself because I really like to make guava danishes. Cheese danishes, okay, with guava on top. Really tasty stuff. They sell them back home in Florida. It's like I think it's a Cuban pastry. It's like their thing. Guavas they must grow in Cuba a lot because the Cubans really like guavas. Yeah, that was one of the good things about living in Miami. I got to eat so much of the tasty snacks, the little croquettes. Oh, those croquettes. I miss croquettes. Okay. I make croquettes even. Like, I literally missed them so much. I learned how to make croquettes. And they're delicious. My God. I should make some croquettes. They're probably, you know what? That's a really good way to put some protein in my life and have it be like a little snack. Okay. Because I gotta eat so many meals. I eat like 6 meals a day. Small meals, not big ones, because I can't fit a big meal. And it's hard to think of 6 different types of things to eat in one day. You end up eating cereal and sandwiches quite often because you got to eat 6 times. Right? It's like, man, it's like I'm back in high school. I was in high school, they put me in weight training class. I didn't belong there. Okay. But I was coming from ROTC. And if you don't know what ROTC is, it's basically like, pretend it's like military training. They taught me how to shoot a rifle, though. They taught me how to shoot a rifle. They taught me how to dress all, I want to say, all crisp. Okay. That's the main reason I left. I couldn't do it. They wanted this whole like suit business. They wanted me to have it be all crisp all the time, like every Wednesday, I think it was, or every Thursday. I don't know what day it was, but I was like, I ain't doing that. I was like, I cannot stand wearing this uniform. All right. I cannot. And the thing is that I didn't mind for inspection because I can do it. So I do it, but then they're like, you have to maintain this status all day throughout school. And it's like, I live in Florida. What are you doing to me, man? I got like 3 layers of clothes on with this weird button up to my neck. Like you're not allowed to break any protocol. I'm like, you can't even, excuse me, I'm drinking bubbly. I couldn't even like have my thing untucked. I had to have a particular I had to have a specific amount of number of buttons shown and unshown. Like it was hella annoying, okay? But everything that we did that wasn't as uniform involved was super interesting and fun. As I said, I really liked shooting that rifle. Mama's got a good shot on her, and I loved it. But that was fun. But yeah, I didn't, yeah, no, they were like failing me because of this whole fucking uniform shindig business. Like, I don't know, the rebel in me. It was like, get out of here with this uniform. What are you doing? Where's the fun stuff? You know? And they were failing me. So I was like, you cannot fail me because of this uniform stuff. I can't do this. So I talked to the guidance counselor. And because see, the only reason I ended up there, I didn't choose it. That was the problem. That was my loophole. Whew, that was my ace in the hole to get out of that one. They put me in there. I did not choose that class. See, it was one of those classes where you had to choose it. And it was like some weird like computer hiccup or something. I didn't pick my classes. They gave me that slip and they were like, pick your classes for next year. And like, I mean, I picked my classes because I ended up in the home economics class that I wanted to be in. It was the advanced version. I went from stage 1 home economics to stage 2. All right, but that's when we actually got to do things constantly. It was cool. I ran like a little restaurant business with that class. It was fun. But anyways, the ROTC crap. I want to say crap. It was such crap. And they yeah, they put me in there and they weren't supposed to. You're not supposed to end up in that class by accident. Like it's one of those where they'll put you anywhere but there by accident. So I didn't fill out the form properly, probably. I didn't finish it. I don't know. They didn't read it right. I don't even remember what I picked for that category because you got to pick. And I picked the home economics. That's all I cared about. I did that. And I like cooking. So I did that. And I didn't pay attention to it. I don't even remember what I did to it. They put me in there. And I was like, I did not choose this. I know that much. I would never in a million years choose this class. But, I like to experience things. I like to give things a try. And then when they told me that we were going to learn to shoot a gun, I was like, I'm here. I'm ready. I want to shoot a gun. I haven't shot a gun. First time I ever shot a gun, I was 10. It was my mom's, and it was a shotgun. So it wasn't really quite shooting a gun. It was kind of more like the gun shooting me, okay? Like that gun kicked my ass, and I don't know. Shotguns are rough. Okay, no 10-year-old needs to be practicing with a shotgun, but it was a long time ago. It was the 90s. Okay. So anyways, but yeah, so I talked them out of that and they put me in weight training. That's what it was. There was probably nowhere for me and they were just like, stuff her in ROTC and that didn't work. So then they were like, stuff her in weight training because I had a busted knee and they were like, I don't know, they thought that would be a good idea. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like that either. They're like, well, you're gonna like it more than ROTC. And I was like, I mean, maybe. Sports, I mean, yeah, I guess I can get into sports more than I can get into like getting whipped and told what to do all the damn time. Yeah, definitely. Sports is a little more free, okay, and a lot more healthier on your body. So, future meeting with your person. But the weight training class was fun. I learned all about the body. I learned about muscles, how to gain muscle mass, how to like eat properly. I learned all that crap. But that was only like one day a week. It was the opposite with a weight training class. We literally worked out in the gym 4 days a week, and only one day a week we sat around learning. So it was like 4 days out the week. I didn't know what the hell to do. I'm not someone that works out. So I literally would sit on the little bike and I'd ride out on the bike. I had a little way to listen to music. I had a little music box. It was a long time ago. It was an MP3 player. Okay. And I had a way to listen to music always. And if I didn't have that, I had my little CD player. It was back when you had to have the CD players and you pushed it and that shit opened up. Yeah, I had music on me always. So I would have my music on. And my gym teacher tells me one day, Nicole. And I'm like, hey, I'll go ride on my little bike. And he's like, you can't just have leg days or something like that. I was like, I'm not trying to have any day. And he's like, and I'm like, we both know how I ended up here. I was like, I didn't choose to be here, sir. I was like, they put me here. And they told me to work on my knees. So it was like, so bike riding. It was like a nice soft bike ride. And he's like, you got to do something else. He's like, you got to work out your upper strength. And I'm like, goodness, could not. I did good though on the check days. We did tests. They would test our upper bodies or lower bodies. Just, I guess keep statistics on us. I'm not sure our progress. And they would make us actually do benching. I actually did pretty good. I was impressed. I impressed myself. Did I do better than anyone else? No. Oh God, I was somewhere in the crowd. Listen, I was just happy to be in the crowd, not at the bottom for that one, because I was like, bench pressing. I was like, with these arms, I was like, noodles? Noodles? You want noodles to bench? I was like, I'll give it a try. I don't care. I'll try it. But man, I don't think this is gonna work out for Noodles. Noodles ain't gonna pull this one off. All right, but Noodles did it. All right, the bar. Oh God, the bar. They gave us just the bar alone, and I was like, where's the weights? And they're like, listen. And I'm like, what do you mean, listen? What's up with this bar? Like we were in line, and I was kicking it with the girl in front of me. That was the only uniform I didn't mind wearing was my sports uniform. It was just like a tank top and some like basketball shorts. It just had to be red and white. It didn't have to be any other. It didn't matter. So I was like, I could dig it. That sports. That was cozy. It wasn't that button up shit. Ugh. So yeah, I'm sitting there kicking it with the girl in line, and she's like, the bar itself is 50 pounds. And I was like, oh, I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to die. I was like, that bar is going to choke me. I was like, what the hell is happening right now? Why are they doing this to me? I was like, I'm just a kid, man. I'm only like, I think I was 15. I think it was the year I dropped out. I had dropped out. I never finished that class. Okay. But yeah, oh no, yeah, no, I thought I was gonna die. That's what it was. I felt like that shit was gonna kill me, so I had to kill it. And I don't know, the strength in me. It was like when a mom can lift a car or something. Okay, I did it. And I don't know how I did it. And then, oh my goodness, yeah. Ah, yeah, that's what it was. That bar. They're like the bar itself. Then they put me little baby weights. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Literally 50%, if not more, of the girls, because they split us up. I didn't make it any further than that. I was done. Like I think I did one more go with the other one when they put the little baby weights there. Okay, no, it was where it's like one arm went up higher than the other, and I was like, oh no, no. I told that motherfucker, I ain't going the next round. I'm done. I said, that's it. I am not. That was too terrifying for me. They had a little spotter. Okay, so it's like someone had my back, but it's like, I mean, did they really got my back? How much of a back, how much of a scope did this person have? Okay, this is my neck on the line. Literally, the thing would rip my neck off. Okay, so fears. Yeah, listen, the weightlifting class. Yeah, no, I think it was like, it was more than 50%. Like, none of them could do the bar. So I was just happy I did the fucking bar. And then there was this one girl, she had noodle arms too. That's probably what gave me the courage. Okay. It was the girl I was talking to. She had skinnier arms than me, and she did the damn thing. And I was like, I was like, if she could do it, I could do it. That's for damn sure. And then she even did the other one, no sweat. And then I don't know if she did it since I stopped paying attention. I think yeah, she was actually pretty damn good. That's why for her to know the actual weight of the bar, this is someone that paid attention and gave a shit. But all the girls in the, not all of them, but a good majority of them were there for weight training. So they actually did the damn things. Not me. I wasn't there for that. I was like, they put me here, and I'm just trying not to die, right? All right, this is where life puts me. High school was not fun like that for me. It definitely put me in a bunch of fucking classes that I didn't want. Mm. My goodness, there's a piece of lint in my eyelash. It's like wrapped in there and I can't get it. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, wait. What is this? Future meeting with your person. Do I want that? Yeah, I do want that too. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Guess that's why I wanted it, but that's kind of a lot, but whatever. Oh, okay, there's another one too. Oh, crocodile. Okay, what's the crocodile? I like the crocodile. Crocodile always seems like some questionable energy, but it's always, one says it's not as dangerous as it seems. Crocodiles are not really as dangerous as they seem, even though they're fucking dangerous. Zigzag, right? Come from Florida with gators. Number one rule, if you ever face to face with a gator, they will outrun you. They are super duper fast. They will they will beat you, they will chase you down and kill you. All right? You gotta zigzag because they can't zigzag. Their bodies won't let it, so it slows them down enough to get away. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but yeah, random survival tactic, okay? From one Floridian to anyone out there in the world dealing with gators, they literally their legs go into like a bike mode and they just and I can't remember what speed they run. I think it's 50 miles an hour. Either way, just know it's faster than the average human. Okay, the average regular person isn't going to be able to burn that. So, zigzags. I want to say almost any reptilian would probably get outsmarted by zigzags. Okay? Okay, so, hi, I'm back. Hello, and this is a request from Sarah Java. I didn't fuck it up. All right. And this is a future meeting with your person. Okay, okay, okay. So we're going to imagine what the future meeting is going to be like with your person. Okay, so this could be a person that you already know, and it's like the next time you meet them, like in the future. It could be the next time you see them. It could be just a meeting in the future when you see them. So like I said, it could be someone that you know, and if it's someone that you end up not knowing, I want to say it very well, because we're dealing with the future, people. Timescales. It could be a person from, I want to say, that's going to be entering in your future, or just like an event that happens in the future that you can't identify yet. Okay? It has to do with the imagination tonight. All right? So it's, what is it? A future meeting with your person. So I'm going to try to give you like scenery and, situation, what's going on, where it leads, where it's coming from, the whole situation. We're going to time travel there and we're going to describe the whole theme to you, okay? So option 1, imagination. Option 2, letting go. And then option 3 is wisdom. Oh, those owls, they're just too cute. All right, too cute. So go ahead and pick your pile and I'll see you there. Bye. I had not superb owls make me, the Super Bowl. I had nachos earlier today. I came home from my walking fan, and my kid was hungry, and she was like, "We got tortillas." I'm like, "No." I was like, "I don't. I have soft shells, but they're not tortillas. They're not flat." She wanted to make a quesadilla, and I'm like, "Shit." I was like, "I don't got that." And I was like, "But I do got tortilla chips." And I was like, "And I got cheese." I was like, "And I got sour cream." I was like, "I got nachos." I was like, "I got salsa." Right? I was like, "I got us. You want some nachos?" And she's like, "Yeah." So we made nachos. Oh, it was so good. What made me think of nachos? I don't know, but I'm holding an imagination card, so we're just gonna, roll with that. Now, okay. Option 1, imagination. Okay. And this is for a future meeting with your person. So I want to say you've kind of been imagining it. All right. So what you've been imagining to happen, I want to say what you've been, she's writing it down, even like painting it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to say she's trying to make it happen. This person's trying to make, you know what I mean? Okay, you are this person. And basically, you're trying to make this meeting happen. You're trying to meet someone specifically. And it's like it's someone that you're not in meetings with, like regular meetings with. So you might have never met this person, or you don't just see, like you said, you don't know where they are, you don't see them often, something like this, right? But you're trying to actually figure out how to make it happen. So it's like this might end up being I want to say a vision of yours that we're looking into. It might not actually be something from your imagination. It might be you manifesting this. Is what I'm getting at. Like you're manifesting this because yeah, basically. And believe in the impossible, I want to say. Yeah, something about believing in the impossible. So if you're skeptic, I want to say, yeah, this is the imagination station. So just enjoy the ride. All right, the mystic. Yes, I'm going to mystify you with this awesome story of your future meeting with your person. Okay, so instantly, you guys are going to have something with the eyes. You're going to like to look into each other's eyes. It's going to be something really fun for you. Like, I feel like it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel something. I want to say it might even make you feel some passion. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, it's going to make, oh my, yeah. I feel like seeing this person in their eyes, face to face. If you've seen them like in a picture or something, and they've given you any type of dreaminess, oh man, in person, yes. When you're meeting this person, something about the eyes are just gonna make you go, oh my God. Yeah, see, we got if you're a person who likes eyes, like if you're a person who I feel like cares about eye depth or something like this, reading people by their eyes. Yes, it's oh gosh, yes, it's exactly what you think it's gonna be. Like looking into their eyes is going to be amazing. Abundance, yeah. Okay, believe in the impossible. I got a lot of pine trees there, so you might be in, and also the father card to me. Okay, the father card, more trees. So you might be in I want to say in an area that has trees, like but pine trees particularly. So like a woody area, woodland area. So like basically this could point to geographical locations. So it's like somewhere that has those type of trees, like a country that has those type of trees, because I do got a lot of people all over the world. But so it's like a country that has those types of trees, or just an area in your city that has those types of trees, like a park maybe, Something like that. There's trees involved. You might actually be around trees when you meet this person. Yeah, you're most likely going to be outdoors because this person is the storm. Yeah, there might be some weather issues. Yeah, and the mice card here. Yeah, and it might rain. Like that's what I'm saying. There might be some weather some weather play. So it might be cold because these trees are very cold. All right. So it might be super cold, super hot. I want to say rainy, windy, something like this. Like the weather's not going to be enjoyable. It's not going to be something you want to be in. It's going to be something you're going to try to like not stay in. You're going to try to seek, yeah, shelter, I want to say, just because the weather's not going to be desirable outside. hmm Respect. We have respectfully work with fairies and the elementals to achieve your goals. So that's more about your manifesting. But I feel like that makes me think of conversations. You might have conversations about fairies and elementals. So that makes me think of the elements like fire signs. So maybe astrology. You might talk about things like this with this person. Magic. You might talk about magic. You might talk about fairies. Respectful though. This person's very respectful. You guys are gonna have a lot of it like it's gonna be very respectful. This person, okay, with the father card and with the wedding card over here, father and the wedding, this person is, I want to say, a very family-oriented person. They're very respectable. They're a respectable person. They're someone you probably naturally respect them. And that might be why you're meeting up with them because they're someone that you can respect. Like, I don't know, you have respect, cooperation, you work well with them. You like them. You know, you get along well with them. Kindness, okay? They're very kind. You like them, you know? And then we have, as I said, the father card. That's like the father or the mother. That's you, or, you know, what I mean, that's them. They're male or female, fit the role. They're a parental figure in wedding. They're someone that wants marriage and things like this. Oh, but I want to say hopeless romantic though, because it's next to the cross card. It's like, oh, you know, like they want it to be. They want it to be lock eyes type thing. They want it to be something like this. They want it to be mystical, you know? Communication is key. That's making me think of like just communication struggles. So that's what I'm saying. It might be hard for you to imagine what it's going to be like when you meet this person because you guys might not communicate well at a far or at a distance. If this is someone that, you know, like I said, this is someone you don't see often and you might not have never seen them at all. And it's saying, yeah, they're going to be very respectful because that's basically, I feel like that's what they're seeking in life is a settling down. They're trying to settle down with somebody. Whatever settling down is to this person. So that could be just moving in and having a relationship with them, or it could be um, marrying them, you know, it could be having children and becoming a father or a mother. It could be whatever it fits for this person, you know, whatever their version of settling down is. You know, if they're looking to settle down and I want to say, with this meeting here, it's like that's what they're kind of doing. They're trying to see if they can settle down with you. Okay. And it says, there isn't a soul on this planet who doesn't crave your approval. So it makes me think they approve. They approve of you. So far, everything that they do know of you, you know, they approve. And when you meet in person, that's what I'm saying. You get the victory card with the hopeless romantic. Okay, I feel like you guys are gonna have like a very hopelessly romantic love story out of all of this. Yes, I want to say like a love story with battles and I want to say I don't know all sorts of ups and downs. Very yeah, with the mystic card and the imagination, like that's what I'm saying. Like there's a story that you guys have written, and it's like meeting. I feel like completes that story. It's sweet, but and they approve. I feel like during this time, it's gonna be that's what it's gonna be like. The hopeless romantic in them is gonna feel completed, like this doing all this, meeting you and you meeting up with them wherever it may be. I'm not sure yet, but like I said, some nice trees, some nice foliage, you know, parks and trees and such, and they approve. They're gonna approve overall. They're gonna feel victorious. That makes me think you guys have sex. Okay. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Oh, the universe. So it's making me think that, yeah, they may be. that's what I'm saying. It might be something that you're, like I said, you can't read the person well, and I'm trying to, and you can't tell if you should maybe meet up with this person. It's saying they're definitely a friend of yours. Love can grow with this person. This is someone looking to grow a tree, basically. This is the father, and you know, they're growing a tree. They want to grow a tree, and I feel like they're trying to see if they can grow it with you. And I feel like when you guys do meet up, they realize that they can, and it makes them so happy because they want that. That's what they want. That's the outcome that they want because they already see that that's great. And I feel like that could be you too, because whatever it is, this is what's been manifesting. Is what I want to say. Yeah, something with gardening. I don't know. Something with gardening fruit. Hummingbird in reverse. Okay. So that's like being very excited and moving around. I want to say unsettled, nervous, anxiousness, you know? And then ho, the word ho here. So that's also making me think of like with the hummingbird and all the different flowers that they go to, all the pollinating they do. So it's like someone might be I want to say an online slut or something like this, because this is third party. This isn't someone who's actually sitting there spreading their legs. Okay. Someone definitely feels like someone is that. That is some nasty, nasty talk. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. But whatever that is, that's why you probably think they're a foe. You might think that's what it is. You think they're an E fuck boy or an E fuck girl, and you can't tell, and you got an overactive imagination. Well, it was in reverse, so they're not. I don't think they are. I didn't get that energy at all. I feel like that's just like a concern of yours, whether you were thinking about it now, maybe it was one you've had in the past. I'm here to clarify. They are not. They approve you. This is someone that others approve of, I want to say. This is a respectable. I already started out straight out the gate. This is a respectable person. Okay, they're a father figure, mother figure, and I feel like mm-hmm, they're an emperor slash empress. Okay, they have a lot of, I want to say, nobility to them, and they're very, I want to say, you know, they're in their, I want to say, in their light. So, but sexually, okay, definitely, there's going to be some, I want to say, horniness. Okay. So I don't really know what y'all are doing. So maybe literally you guys might get turned on just from hugging each other. Okay. The only things I see people doing here, yeah, I feel like it's gonna drive this person crazy. That makes me think someone might bust a nut in their pants. Okay. Like literally, maybe not literally, but either way. Like these people are like negotiating something and talking about something. So that's why I said, yeah, I think you're going to be in a public space. So there isn't going to be any like romanticism going on. And also, if this is someone that you're not necessarily been involved with too much, you know what I mean? And you're like, you don't like, if you don't even know if they're some type of like their sex life like that, you don't even know how they are sexually like that. And you're questioning it like you don't know it, you know? I want to say you guys aren't going to be able to sit there and probably have sex. So it's like, this is like when you meet. So it's like during this first meeting, yeah, there's going to be, I want to say boner. Okay, you're going to give them a boner or that you're going to make them wet. My God. Yeah, like you guys are going to get extremely horny for each other at sight. Like, oh, like, oh my God. And it's making me think, marry me. Marry me, like love at first sight. Like, maybe that's what it was, and like you're wondering if that's gonna be is it gonna be love at first sight in person too? Oh God, is it ever? At least in your pants. Your fucking pants are gonna be on fire. All right, the key. Maybe you really wanted to know that one. If it's gonna brighten you up and make you want to come and pollinate or get pollinated on. Okay, whatever. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's so intense that it ends up happening and it's really sweet. Okay. I'm gonna find out more, but yeah, something about the home. More trees, yeah. I want to say a private home, a cottage. Just make me think of like Airbnbs. Um, but scythe. Mm. Something with money. So maybe y'all don't got a lot of money, and maybe you don't know what to do. That's what I'm saying. You might not have anything particular you guys want to do. Maybe there's no date you want to go on or anything like this. So I want to suggest nature dates. That's might be why y'all at the trees anyways. So it's like I want to say you're just, cheap thrills, things that you know are inexpensive, but you can still go and enjoy them. That's probably what you're gonna end up doing. Gift in reverse. Oh man, they're gonna want to give it to you bad, and they're not gonna be able to give it to you. Okay. Oh, that's also making me think someone might have bought you a gift. That when you meet up with this person, they might have bought you a gift and they're gonna end up forgetting it. They're not gonna have brought it. And it's true. I feel like you might with this whole distrust here in the middle here, that's fine because this person isn't someone you've probably maybe you don't know them. You're allowed to question them. You don't know them in person. So I'm here to help give you the keys, give you the answers, clean up the moon energy. And yeah, they're gonna say that they forgot it, and it's true. They are gonna have forgot it. It might be like a necklace or I want to say a knickknack, a trophy, a souvenir, something like this. It's not. It's gonna be something that you would really like. It's not gonna be something like. It's not gonna be like. It was just to be a really nice. It was just to I want to say to bring something and be a good friend and be a good sweet person, like a sweet thing. It wasn't cheesy, and it wasn't like they bought you something bougie or super fancy or nothing. I mean, maybe it's like, not sure. It's just a gift, but it's a gift, I feel like a personalized gift. Okay. So, yeah, adventure in reverse. That's what I'm saying. With the weather, that's what keeps creeping in on me. I keep thinking about this weather. When's this weather going to hit? This is when the weather hits. Yeah, you guys ain't going to be able to really do much because something with the weather. So that makes me think that's when you guys go back home, maybe. Okay. You go to, so like I said, this place, like maybe you can't go. As I said, something happens where you can't actually go to the original place you were trying to go to. That gets canceled, and I'm guessing from the weather. And also the gift giving. Like, you end up not being able to receive a gift that they were going to give you. And like I said, they want to give you the D, right? They want to give it to you. They want to throw down. They want to ride you. They want to do you vigorously, like a lot. I want to say like the hummingbird. They just want to, okay. So live wild and free. I know they want to do you wild and free. I mean, that makes me think they want to try a bunch of different things with you. This person might have if you guys have talked about sex, this person has sexy things that they want to do to you and they want to do them with you. Okay. So yeah, and they're like, yeah, the gift and the adventure. That's what I'm saying. That this whole trip is an adventure, I feel like. Okay. And yeah, you guys got to work together, and I would say plan this out. If you're doing this, maybe you are planning it. Maybe you have already planned. We have the approval card. Maybe it's already done. Oh, but it's good. Kindness is in the air. Mm. I feel like you guys are going to be each other's imaginative partners. Like, this is going to be the person of your dreams. I want to say you guys have dreamt up this person and manifested them. Like, you manifested each other into each other's lives. Something like this, abundance. I feel like it's because you guys are good people. Abundance and kindness. That's really nice. So, yeah, and also emperor energy. So that means emperors and empresses. So that's like I said, father, mother figures, like, you know, and yeah, then the weather, something changes with the weather, or the weather was never favorable to begin with, you know, and it ends up like, what I mean, changing the plans. Like you guys probably didn't really have any plans to begin with, something with the finances. Like, no one's sitting around trying to spend a bunch of money. It's like, it's more about just hanging out and I want to say getting to know each other in person. So then it's confidence, foxglove, be what you want to see. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to be everything they ever wanted to see. You're going to be so visually, aesthetically pleasing on this person's eyes. They're going to just think you're beautiful, all right? And you are too. You know what I mean? For each other. I feel like you both are going to be just so like, oh, taken aback by it. I said this. I said boners, all right? Hypothetical ones and literal ones. Perseverance. Okay, and it was in reverse. It's like they're not gonna. I feel like I feel like when the weather changes, you guys are gonna be like, maybe you guys are gonna use the weather as an excuse. I want to say, you're gonna be like, oh, it's so hot. Maybe we should head back to this place. Maybe we should head here. Or, oh, I'd like to go out, but I don't really got a whole lot of money. Maybe we should head to your house. Like there's gonna be, I feel like y'all are gonna y'all are gonna want the plans to be canceled. It's not gonna be like things are gonna naturally make that happen because neither of you are gonna want to say, oh my God, let's go to the house and let's go take off our clothes. No, it's going to be like, we got to do something with ourselves. But then I feel like nature takes its course, the weather blows in, and you guys have no choice but to head to the house. So it's like, the perseverance, it's like, don't worry, don't shed no tears. Yeah, no, like it's maybe that's what I said, it might actually rain, like wind might blow and it might rain, right? The motivation to keep going despite the odds. Yeah, so that's why I said there's going to be an awkwardness in the air because you both are going to be extremely like bling attracted to each other and want to like hmm yeah, and it's going to be like the minute you guys look into each other's eyes. I told you I was imagining maybe giving a hug. Like maybe you smell each other, something like this. The smells, because smells can cause such things. As I'm saying, something like this goes down, all right? Because then at the very end we have the butterfly. That's why I said the whole situation gets transformed, okay? Like, I don't know, over time you realize, what I mean, you start to trust this person, and then I feel like you go on an adventure, you decide to do it. And it just transforms everything, I want to say. And then you guys end up having the sexers, I want to say. Lots of sexers. Ace of Cups, like someone finally, I want to say, makes a romantic gesture, probably when they get home. Oh, and if there was rain, and if you guys are hopeless romantics, oh my God, this is making me think of maybe not pouring down rain. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna hype you up. I'm not gonna fluff you up and give you some, not unlogical, but unrealistic expectation to live up to or think it's gonna happen. But I definitely picture some light rain and some wind and some storms, and that's gonna make you guys come home. So that's why I said you guys might be cold after you do that because the weather might make you feel cold. Like I said, the wind might blow and something's gonna cause it to. That's where it's gonna bring you guys together. That's how the love offer is gonna happen because of whatever weather happened once y'all get to the house the transition period that happens because of the weather that you endured, it's gonna be what makes, the love take place. Okay, the offer will get ended up made. Okay, something about their hands. You like the way they keep their hands. Okay, and I want to say that, yeah, their hair. They might have their hair up or something. They end up if they're feminine, like if your person's a girl, they might end up taking down their hair and they might end up touching on you. And I want to say it's super duper nice, loving sex, okay? It's very meticulous too. Like, I feel like you both have thought about how to have this first sex together, and like it's going to happen like that big time because that's a huge bowl right there. And it's making me think of a hotel. That's what I'm saying. A hotel or an Airbnb, something like that might happen because it's making me think of one of those things, the ice bowls. So maybe you guys buy champagne. Maybe that's what it is. It might not be a hotel at all. You might buy champagne, but some of you might be hotels. And but definitely there's a nice view and there's some green grass and there's some windows. We got hairbrushes and combs. So as I'm saying, something about you guys' hair. Okay, the comb is more masculine and the brush is more feminine. So it's like it doesn't matter who we're talking about here. They really like your hair, whoever you are, whether you're a man or a woman. hmm Definitely. And yeah, they're gonna want to run their fingers through your hair. I want to say that's what it is. If it's a girl or I don't know, whoever you are, they're gonna want to run their fingers on your scalp, you know, things like that. Missionary might be a thing because this is the card. So missionary might be a thing. That's why I said there's a blanket wrapped around. That's what made me think maybe you guys get cold from the rain and the wind or something. And you guys take off your clothes maybe because they might be wet. Who knows how wet? They could be drenched. Like it could literally be drenched, or it could just be mildly wet to where it just made you cold. Or maybe only one person's cold and the other one basically comes to warm them up. That's when they swoop in like finally here's my chance. This is it. Like the opportunity is there and they've been looking for an opportunity. You or them, you guys are both on the hunt for an opportunity. So one of y'all almost creates the opportunity, like as I said, it just happens. Y'all manifest it. Y'all make it happen to each other because y'all want this to happen. So it's like you guys are kind of like always on the same page, like subconsciously, literally. Yeah, with this right here, it's making me think of more proposals. So it's like he's got a crown because it's the emperor, you know, and she's clearly got a crown. I feel like she might not have a physical crown, but she's definitely got a crown. Like, so she's very, like, whoever it is you're talking about, as I said, they're very respectable and loyal, and yeah, that's what it is. I feel like meeting them in person, everything's gonna come into place. Like you are. I feel like you're telling me, I know they are. I know they are. I just know they are. And when you meet them, this is gonna be your when you meet them, is gonna be your confirmation. Yeah. And then, like I said, you're gonna lay down. Oh my gosh, he's kissing her. He's like kissing her neck. So lots of maybe neck kisses is gonna go on. Okay, from either or. And I think that's really, really romantic. Okay, so that's what's going to happen the next time y'all meet. Let me see. Did I read this card? Yeah, something about stop looking elsewhere. More often than not. That's what I said. This is someone that I want to say that is you don't encounter this type of person often. I feel like that's probably why you're so drawn to them. That's why you're probably willing to risk it and meet them, even though it's probably something you wouldn't really necessarily want or normally ever do. That's probably something you would never do. I want to say maybe for some of you, and I feel like you might be wanting to do it, and it's because yeah, you don't want to really look elsewhere. You really like this person, so you're like, well, fuck. The only way for me to actually do anything with this person is to meet them. So I'm going to meet them. And I feel like that's good. Magic is at hand. So as I said, you guys are magical. And I feel like you guys are making this happen for yourselves. Both of y'all are on like that same page. And that's really sweet. Okay. So I hope you have a good night. Oh my gosh, it's getting hot in here. Okay. Bye. I'm going to get something to drink. Okay. All right. Option 2, letting go. Okay. And this is for a future meeting with your person. Okay. What's it going to be like? So it's instantly making me think of something sad. So like I said, this is me. I'm not sure who your person is. I gave the disclaimer. I'll say it again. I feel the need to say it. So maybe you skipped the stuff in the beginning. But basically, this might not be someone that you know. This might be a future meeting. This is all prediction and future and tapping into, you know what I mean, time traveling right now and imagining what's going on in the future. So, like we have wedding and letting go and abundance. So it's like you might have had to let go of some things or some ideas of some things, you know? And like I want to say, you know what I mean? Like you might have a person and this is what it's going to be like. But for those that don't have a person, maybe this is going to be someone maybe in your future, okay? They might be in your life now and this is just like something that happens in the future. So this isn't the next time you meet them. This is just a future meeting with them. So it could literally be someone that's in your life right now and in the future this is what happens. So it could be a good out, you know what I mean? It could be, we don't know what kind of scene we're dealing with here. It could be a breakup scene. All right? The castle. I'm hearing that song, something about being inside these castle walls. There's no one here at all inside these castle walls. Yeah, that's making me feel like yeah, okay, being alone, I want to say and isolated. So I feel like when this person meets you, you're going to be alone and looking down. You might not actually be down, okay? You might just have your eyes closed for something. You might just be looking down, but this is basically how they're going to be seeing you. And they're not going to know how to read that. You're going to be looking more so. You know what I mean? Like you're sad. And that's what's going to draw them in. They're going to be like, why? What's wrong with you? And what's wrong? Are you okay? Like this is going to be, that's why I said this could be a stranger. This could be someone that you meet. And this is what happens. And it's something about the way you look with your eyes closed. They think it's beautiful. Okay. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. More closed eyes. That's what I'm saying. Definitely. This could be someone in your life even, and you have your eyes closed to them. Like it's going to be someone that you're not necessarily thinking of. That's why I said it's this person, yes, I said it's going to be, you're going to know it by, yeah, they're, they're going to, that's why I said they could be someone that's in your life, and this is when they notice something about you. They you know what I mean? You look down about something, and they come to talk to you. All right. And I feel lots of love and care behind this. Like this person is seeing this other person. It could be a stranger, it could be someone you know from the past or something like this. And they're seeing them look like that and they want to come over and I feel like say something to you. Like, they want to know what's wrong, why you're looking down, why you have your head down. They don't understand. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So that makes me think of the bull. So like and prosperity lies ahead. So it's like it made me think that they saw you like this. And then they're like, or maybe you saw someone like this. Okay, we're having a 50-50 split here. So put yourself where you belong. You might have seen someone looking like this and you came up with a plan and you were like, I'm going to cheer that person up. I'm going to get to know that person. I'm going to find something out about this person, or I'm going to come back in that person's life and I'm going to be nice to that person, something like this. Or, like I said, you just noticed that this person was down and they weren't really, I want to say, I don't know, but you found them very beautiful, right? And grounded, like, they're very grounded and you're very grounded. So you have the Taurus card. And yeah, like I want to say that you could see that they might have been going through something. You didn't know what the hell they were going through, but they were definitely, I'm going to say, looking down in life. And yeah, that's what it is. They're looking down. Oh my God, it's getting confusing. Definitely a 50-50 split here, guys. You know what I mean? So we're going to focus in on the person that sees this person because that's where I initially went. So they see you, right? I feel like you're this person. You're the person that's looking down. Yeah, they see you and they're looking down and then they see like some prosperity. They see prosperity with you. That's why I said they think you're beautiful. They see something they could do. They like, I don't know. They see the transformation that hasn't maybe occurred in you. Maybe a transformation has occurred in you. I don't know because we got the butterfly card in here, but that it's like a loving embrace. They definitely, I want to say this person wants to, like, this makes me think of like seeing someone and you can't get to them and they just want to hug you. And I want to say, um, just I want to say no, they know you're going through something tough and they just want to come and help you and give you a hug because they can't actually help you. Maybe something with abundance. Maybe you don't need help like in any other way really. Maybe you're just abundant but you're just fucking down. All right, and they see that and they're like, that's just terrible. Castle, that makes me think, like I said, you could have any finances. You could be rich or poor, that doesn't matter. More often than not, I feel like some of you are going to have more prosperous than not because we have abundance plus the castle, but you're going to be down. All right. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. So I said you might be going through a breakup. This is someone that's watching you go through a breakup. Start where you are. Like that's what I'm saying. They're ready to start. They're ready to come in and start. Like they see that you've let go. Maybe you have already let go. We have the cross card here with that woman letting that shit go. Okay, and it's the Six of Wands, it's victory. So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like maybe you did let it go. And maybe this person's been waiting for you to be single. Okay, and now they want to meet up with you. Fox in reverse. Yeah, no, they don't want to play no games. You know, this is someone that's, I want to say, very fun energy, okay? And they're very fun in bed. Fun in bed. Like, you'd probably have lots of fun. Sexy fun, though. Like, oh my God, it's going to be good sex, but it's going to, like, make you smile. It's going to make you laugh. It's going to be fun sex. Fun, good fucking sex, okay? Okay, what Taurus is here, like, yeah, no, Tauruses are supposed to be really good in bed. So it's like, yeah, there's a Taurus with a fox. Like, that's some good sex. So it's like, that's who this person is, but they're not going to play like any type of games with you, I feel like, because they see that you've been through something terrible and you're not even looking for relationships. That's why I said they're probably going to come in and just try to be cheering you up, you know? But man, I don't know if they're trying to have sex with you, but I'm telling you, there is someone that's good in bed. Yeah, the crocodile. That's like lying and waiting. Like they've been waiting for this. Like it's almost like they knew it was going to happen or something. Believe in the possible. That makes me think they thought it would never fucking happen. But they sat around maybe like as the gator, just doing their own thing, but always, keeping an eye above the surface, keeping an eye on y'all's situation, I want to say. Yes, the spider. Learning and paying attention. And yeah, so what's it going to be like? Oh, there's going to be some spider webs going on, okay? Something about the eyes. Yes, they're going to think your eyes are really sexy. Oh, and they think you're gonna have the cutest nose and mouth. Like they're gonna like your face. They're gonna think your face is just so cute and kissable and adorable and I want to say so pretty. Like they think you're so pretty, male or female. Know that when I say pretty, I mean that for men too. I call men pretty all the time. Okay, a pretty face is a pretty face. Okay, like a face of an angel, almost like this is a pretty face. All right, and then eyes. You might have some really pretty eyes. This gator's got some really, really, really interesting eyes. The coloring, not the shape. So it's like, you know, marbly. Like, you know what I mean? You might got some big marbly eyes, or maybe some really, really deep, deep, deep dark eyes. Maybe they look black almost. Either way, something about the eyes is very, very like, yeah, this person's got their eyes closed. So it's like, I feel like this person's maybe never looked into your eyes. Or maybe they got to look one good clean shot at you here and there, and oh my God, they want to look into your eyes. So this person has literally been hoping and waiting for this. The spider, as I said, literally hoping and planning and waiting and now that it's here, I feel like they're like, yes, I can approach this person, I'm going to talk to them. And I feel like that's when this meeting's going to happen. This meeting is going to happen with someone that you're not expecting it to happen with. It's going to probably be someone from your past. And it's going to be just like literally out of nowhere, but you're going to probably know them. You're going to recognize them likely. Like, yeah, you're going to remember them. The hyena card in reverse. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no jokes. Like, you might think that's a joke. No, no jokes. Someone from your past is going to just pop up, I feel like, and just come and swoop in and I want to say, be a big jokester. Yeah, they're very fun and jokey. The hyena, they're fun. Look at that bite. So it's like, yeah, no, they're not coming in vicious. Like, no, they're very fun energy. They're not a bad spider. They're like a spider. I don't know. My kid tries to convince me there's cute spiders out there. She's using spiders all the time. And some of them look cute. I mean, the tarantulas aren't so bad. They're furry. And, you know what I mean? 50-50. So it's like with the black and white moon. That's what I'm saying. They never thought this would ever happen. And I feel like um, that's also making me think like they're worried about how you might behave towards them. They're worried about how to approach you. They're worried that you're going to go from looking like this, you know, to being like this, like you might be on the defense. So maybe you have a history with this person. Maybe this person's worried that you might be angry with them. And they might, so that's why I said they're going to probably come in, like I said, really kind. We got the kindness card here. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. That's literally what this is happening here. So there might be a pond. When you meet in person, yeah, you guys, there might be a pond nearby or a lake or just some little body of water that you're by. And I want to say, you at the very least, you're deep in thought. Mm-hmm. Okay, the ants in reverse. As I said, they're not trying to start any fires or anything. That's why they didn't even think this would ever be able to happen to approach you. So that's why they're taking this opportunity to approach you and meet up with you and find you. And they see it as it's a victory to bump into you, and they're going to charge in and do that, because yeah, no, they held back. They never did anything ever before. Anytime they ever saw you, anything they ever sniffed up on, whatever your past relationships were like, this person, I want to say, they didn't want to kick the nest. They didn't want to start any trouble. They didn't want to, I want to say, deal with that type of energy, not from you, but from anything. So they didn't do it. They tried to pacify that situation, but it's like I feel like that has happened, and you guys have probably broken up. Y'all had your own fire going crazy, and they just didn't want to get involved in that fire. They wanted that fire to happen naturally and burn out, so that way it wasn't. I feel like this person really cares about you, and they really, I'm gonna say, they love you. To think that deeply into it and be like, I gotta wait, I gotta hold out. Like I feel like it killed this person not to talk to you, because I feel like they just knew what you were going through, and yeah, that's what it was. And yeah, so when they see you finally, I feel like they're gonna want to know if they don't know, they're gonna want to know if you're single. Okay, and if you are, prosperity lies ahead for them. They're like, yes, as I'm saying. So what happens in this meeting? Oh wow, the Knave of Swords. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They are jaw dropped by you. Okay, you put them in awe. You're awe inspiring. Okay, to this person. Okay, they see you as someone that is very sharp with your words. They might have heard you maybe talking with people or something like this. They've heard you communicate. They definitely like the way you talk. Okay, it's something about your tits. If they haven't seen your tits, they definitely think they're very perky. Your legs. Look at this woman's body is, I want to say, primo. All right, primo pasta and stuff. Yeah, they definitely think your body is amazing, I want to say. And your hair, I want to say, is gorgeous too. And something about that ass, man. That ass, that ass, that ass. Okay. So for men out here, I want to say, if you're a man watching this, the girl is literally, I want to say, and I want to say, like, I don't know what you look like, but you're obviously not this woman. You're a man. So it's like I'm trying to translate that the energy that this woman invokes to a woman. Like, okay, so it's like I want to say you impress them. You're someone that makes them say, "Wow." Like, ooh, or oh, like that's, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, not stop looking elsewhere. Like, you're someone that, like, they have their eyes closed. And that's what I'm saying. You're someone that they would commit to in a sense. Like, I feel like, yeah, the way you look to them is someone that's like, I want to say oh, like, oh, okay. Like, whoa, like, yeah, like, yeah, the sun. The golden energy of the sun brings intimidating. There you go. Like, they can see you probably intimidate people. You have an intimidation factor about you. This girl is not intimidated by you. So if you're looking into a woman here and you're a man, regardless, this your person is not intimidated by you. This your person's like bending over and like, look how pretty my pussy is. Okay, so they are not intimidated by you, but they can see that you have an intimidation factor. That's what it is, and they like people that can intimidate people. I want to say that have that in them, like, I want to say, but with the sword here, I want to say they don't actually go around intimidating people and but they have like something like they can see that other people are intimidated by you by naturally. So it kind of probably, like you got some type of warding type energy. Like you make people like look the other way. Like they don't really mess with you, and they like that. That makes them want to mess with you. That's like they find that attractive. Okay. Maybe other men try to be like you too. So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like you're someone like that, and that this is someone that likes someone like that. Okay. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. But remember, I'm reading for both ends, so it's like at the end of the day, they're the same thing for that for you, but like the your version. You know what I mean? Oh, goodness. Yeah, we got a whole lot of, I was going to say with power too now. Yeah, a lot of ego going on, okay? There's some ego in here. Take hold of what you know is yours. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this person felt like they were waiting, like you were meant for them. Like they somehow got to know you. Somehow, little by little, just the little bits that they did, they got to know you. They overheard you. They know about you somehow. And everything they knew, they were like, this is my person. And it's almost like you felt like they were like they felt like you were with the wrong person. You're like, they shouldn't be with them. They should be with me. But I'm not going to say anything. This person didn't say anything. With power and take hold of what is yours, they didn't do that. They saw it as you were theirs, though. Like you were someone that you guys were perfect together. You guys would have made the perfect couple. So like whoever you were with was just not good for you, and they did not like it. All right, but with the golden energy, they didn't say any of this. They did not want to get involved. I feel like they felt like you were their, I want to say they felt like you were meant to be together, so they wanted it to be for real. This person's like some, I want to say an anti-hopeless romantic. They're like, forget it. If this person is meant to be for me, and but they're with someone else and they're not a home wrecker. That's what it is. So they weren't gonna go home wrecking. So they were like, but man, I wish they were mine and I wish I could be with them because I know we would make such a better pair, better couple. We would be so much better together, than who they're with. And you know what I mean? And oh, they were like, probably maybe they had a dream about it. Something made them believe that this was possible. And then they were like, but they're telling themselves, but God, it is impossible. So they never say anything because they saw it as impossible. But they held on to it as a possibility, like wishing that it could happen. So that's why I said, if they see it, once this happens, that's what I said, they're going to take power of it. They're going to take hold of it. They're going to take their opportunity because they feel like they should have did it in the past. I feel like they regretted it. Woods. Be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. I feel like that's your energy to them. That you've always been that way to them, and they just really want to get to know you. Woods, they might want to take you on a walk through the woods or something like this because we got lots of trees. Okay, priest in reverse. So that's like, I want to say praying. Yeah, this person might have been praying for it. Praying and hoping and wishing, not maybe not literally because I don't know everyone's religious values, But literally, like, oh, please, God, help me, please, 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 bring this girl in my life, bring this guy in my life, bring this person in my life, you know? Like, literally, I think this person was like, please give me another chance with this person. I should have said something. I never did. I can't believe I did. I can't stop thinking about this person. It could have been, who knows how long it was, you know? With the priest card here. Now, so now I'm starting to think of the church. There might be a church somewhere involved, somewhere with a bunch of stairs and some cute gardens, like cute I want to say plants and shrubs and bushes and things like this. Okay, and a wall. There's a wall. I don't know. This is just to give you some scenery, right? Yeah, and some trees. There's woods and grass and some pebbles and rocks and a. I'm gonna say there's a picnic basket. Okay, oh, picnic. Okay, I've always wanted to go on a picnic. Maybe you guys go on a picnic. Oh, you guys might go on a picnic. Okay. Anyways, something about leaving a letter. This person might have wrote you a letter. If this person wrote you a letter, you didn't get it. This person might have wrote you a letter and never sent it, or someone got in the way and deleted it, or someone, or maybe you did receive it and you never read it. Something like that. There's a letter involved here, people. All right, and it comes right after the priest card. So I don't know. And then the last card is gentleman. Oh, shy. Okay. Ace of Cups, shy guy. So as I said, they let themselves, they held back and they regretted it. They're fox energy, they're fun. They sat around waiting for this to happen, and it's like when they bump into you or they see you or they talk to you or something like this, they get news of you somehow, they find out you're not, and they hoped and they found out you let that other person go, and they're like, oh man, oh man, oh man, this ain't them no more. They're like, no, this ain't me no more. They're like, I'm not going to sit back and no, I never got to show you that side of me because I could see that you were involved. So I wasn't trying to do that. And that's exactly how it's going to be. That's interesting. I hope you enjoy. Man, they're going to take power. The sun. It might happen in the daytime. The sun's going to be shining maybe with the stars. So maybe during the sunset too. You guys might hang out till sunset and see the stars and stuff. All right. The spiders, they like to come out in the evening. So yeah, the spiders might start making their webs and things like this. So yeah, you guys might talk a while. That makes me think of people that talk for a good amount of time. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye. All right, man, I'm hot. It's snacky. I need another snack. Ooh, 12:30. Yeah, okay. So, hi. Option 3. All right, we got wisdom. The owls. Okay, so this is a future meeting with your person. So this could be a person you already know. I feel like you do already know them. There is someone that's like a soulmate in your life. If you don't know that, they are. Because we got that wisdom's card, the owls, come on, pillars. I'm going to say you guys are both very strong people. We have the father card over there. So it's like, I'm going to say father figure, mother figures. So maybe you guys meet the parents. Someone said maybe something about meeting the parents. Okay, this might be the parents. I don't know. Something like that. All right, something about the parents. Maybe the parents met you and now, I don't know. The mentor. That's what I'm saying, a mentor figure. The father, the mentor, wisdom. Okay. Maybe this is how they see you. We have the owls. So this could be your energy. This could be their energy. But we have father here. So it could also be parental energies. It could be their parents. Future meeting with your person. So if you're someone that's meeting with their parents, this could be you. But if not, this could be someone where you've met their parents, or they've introduced you to their parents, or they want to. They definitely want to. We have the 6 here. It's like, yeah, no. Then more owls. Like, come on, owls on owls on owls. Like, we got some, soulmates going on here. You have what it takes, and it says, always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? So, this is making me think of, meeting family members. literally. And I feel like these family members know what your person's been through. Okay. So yeah, this is where I tell you, I said it in all the piles, but basically this could be a future meeting with your person that you're with now, maybe someone you're dating or something like this. And it could just be any future meeting. It's not the next one. It's just a future meeting. So it could be someone you know or even someone you don't know. It's just a future meeting with whoever this person is going to be because they're it's going to be someone that's your person. All right. So if you came here with a person in mind, this is who it's about. But if that's for the ones that came here without a person in mind, particularly as a future read, I'm saying this is going to be about your person that's going to be at that time. You know what I mean? So, and you have what it takes. I want to say that makes me think that you got some confidence issues about meeting the family. You're not sure how, I want to say, how their world will accept you. That's what it is. It's like, I want to say about combining worlds, you know? But we got the Lovers card here. Lovers card makes me think of, when it's not the actual Lovers card, it's making me think of a contract. Like, like there's a contract that needs to be fulfilled. So there's a calling to this person. There's a calling to this. So it's like this is important to this person, meeting the family. So I feel like maybe that's what's really going down here is when it finally is happening. So it's like it might be you that I'm feeling the energy. Like you're finally meeting a family member, at least one to three people you're meeting. All right. We got abundance. Some of you could be meeting a whole bunch of them. We got three more over here, so six people. Peace. It could be like a dinner, and you guys are gonna have candles and everything, and there's a bunch of people eating. Or it could just be one person that you meet, but one to three people are in the room, even if it's just you, your person, and one person. Definitely, that's what's going down. Adjustments are required. As I'm saying, okay, in this scene, this is what's happening. We're diving into a scene here, so imagination with me and travel. So I'm going to talk as if it's happening now, whether it is or isn't. So there's some adjustments required. You got something, you're nervous about something, you're nervous about doing this. And I feel like a nightingale, that's like hiding the truth about something. So that, and like I said about confidence, it might be about, it could be anything. It could be just you, anything about you, your personality, your job, your looks, your if you can conversate well with people, like there might be social anxiety, things like this. It could be all sorts of reasons that are making you want to hide your truths, you know? So, this is specifically about speaking. So you might have something with your speech and you're shy about your speech. You might not, that's what I'm saying. You might not be good at conversation and you're not interested and you don't know how it's going to pan out when you meet them and you have to conversate and stuff like that. In reverse, I want to say if we're time traveling and we're here and you're meeting this person and possibly some family members, you're definitely going to be very quiet. And I want to say not because you're a liar, not because you're afraid of truth, but because I want to say you're going to be, I want to say shy, anxious, nervous, something like this. This person matters to you and you don't want to fuck it up. That's literally what I'm hearing. Like this matters and I mean you always fuck it up. You don't fuck it up. Your mouth always fucks it up. Don't fuck it up with your mouth, basically. Like what I mean? I don't know who put that in your head, but someone's probably put that in your head. I want to say you need to let that go. And if this person sees it as if your mouth is not good, like even if you like, I want to say, mess up with your conversation and you suck at conversation, then I want to say that's not, you know what I mean? That's not your problem. That's theirs. Okay. Three of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like yeah, you really want to. This is someone that you're really wanting to meet up with. I want to say an embrace. You want to embrace this person. You want to put your art. I want to say it's like those kisses that involve. Look at the way they're kissing. Okay, they're holding each other's heads, endearing. She's got her leg up, so she's like, "Come, come grab my thigh and slide your hand up there, my friend." And he's got his leg right up on, right up in there. Like she's like basically grinding his thigh. All right. That's the truth of the matter. That's probably what it is. You probably have, the only things you want to say are things like this. And you got to, what I mean? So you got to talk about regular stuff. And you're like, I don't really want to talk about regular stuff. I want to talk about those things. And I feel like, yeah, there's some nervousness in the air. You're worried you might say something inappropriate or whatever. This person's grinding on this guy's leg. This guy is shoving his leg to be grinded on. You guys both very much want that. All right. And then we got their ribbons here. There's some ribbons, yeah, on their legs. Can you see the ribbons? Yeah. So there's some ribbons there. So it's like you guys are soulmates. There's a bond. There's a soul tie. And if we're working with owls as their family, don't worry, they'll accept you too. They're if you get along good with this person accepts you, accepts your awkwardness, your shyness, your I want to say maybe your loudmouthness, like whatever I want to say mouthness you got, whether it's because you keep it quiet, you blurt things out, you're accidentally rude, whatever issues you got with your mouth, all right? Your speech, your talking, your communications. You think there's adjustments needed to that. You think you need to work on it. And I'm telling you, sure, get yourself comfortable, but mostly they wished for you. So that's what I'm saying. This person loves you and wished for you. We have the star here. Sorry not to interrupt it. This is actually there's a star there too. You see it? So it's like, yeah, no, they've wished for you. So, and if this person is owls with family of owls like that, like it's a family of owls, they all, I want to say, they're all like that. They're all blurtiers and they're all truth tellers. They're all like that. You know what I mean? You're amongst your own. But owls are quiet, and I mean, they're not gonna hoot it all out to everybody. So these owls might stay like this only with themselves. Especially this little mini shiesty one in the corner. That one right there, that one's, I want to say that owl's like, that owl's like the shiesty one. All right. So there might be, as I said, there's all sorts of people involved here, all sorts of people, characters. But they're your family. I want to say they're like a soul family to you. Just as much as a connection you have with this person, you'll have with them. The fish card, yeah, King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's why I said that's like a really nice home situation, like getting along great. Like, yes, everyone's gonna be loving and kissing and hugging and oh, come here, mwah, mwah, like you know what I mean? Like, yes, okay, you guys are gonna get to embrace. I want to say it's gonna feel good for the both of you. I feel like you both are nervous about this. Like, you both want this. Actually, I feel like the bigger owl here, like this is. I feel like this is your person, the big owl. All right, the big honcho here, and I feel like the other people are their members, and yeah, I feel like they're fine. Yeah, no, they're yes. That's why I said there could be 3 to 6 people, because there's even 3 little mini fish in the background. So there's some other people in the background. You know, maybe someone calls while you guys are eating dinner. Maybe like you know what I mean. Someone says, "Oh, let me call so and so and tell them about," you know what I mean, like something. And there's 3 other people at that house, and they get involved in this conversation. That's what I'm saying. So we're eating dinner basically here, people. All right. And secretly, you guys want, I want to say, run off and like go to the bathroom or something, you know, picturing like the Mile High Club, like, and, you know, but there's no airplane here. So you guys want to run off in the bathroom and go have some sexy kissing and embracing and things like this because it goes good. All right. Ah, the money in reverse. All right. That's what I'm saying. That's like a lack of abundance. Like, I feel like maybe that's an issue too. That's probably something with your adjustments. Maybe, you need some money. You feel like you need money. King of Pentacles. You might King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, you're gonna be someone who's gonna need to. You're gonna feel the need to need money. These people don't care about money. They're owls. So if you have insecurities about your money, don't. So I'm saying you have what it takes here, my friend. All right, whoever you are, male or female, you have what it takes to, I want to say, ride in and be exactly who this person's been wishing for, and I want to say who their family's been wishing for them. Okay, and your money. That's what it is. You are the money. You know, you're on the money. That's what it is. Like they see you as money, like someone that's like you're abundant. You are. You know what I mean? Like yeah. And then we have caution, softly so as not to disturb the woodland floors. They see you, basically, they see you as a king of pentacles, regardless of your financial status. They see you like this. This is like soul family stuff. Like these people care about who you are as a character, you know, and who you know your potentials and things like this, your demeanor. Yeah, they're very cautious. All right, that's what I'm saying. You're going to be very cautious about the way you talk. I feel like that's going to dissolve, you know, because you have what it takes. It's everything's gonna it's all gonna unfold naturally. They're probably very good at making you feel natural and welcome, and it's gonna help you come out of your shell and say, okay, white carnation, devotion, be true and pure in thought and deed. That's what I'm saying. You're a very thoughtful, pure, truthful person. Ale, maybe you guys are gonna drink some beer. Maybe you're someone that needs a little drink to loosen up. I want to say maybe have a beer or something like this. It's not a big deal. These people don't judge. These people aren't going to think because if you want to have a beer, these people might not drink, and maybe you don't want to mention I want like a beer. Mention it to them. Do not hesitate. Be yourself. If they offer you a beer, it's not a judging thing. It's literally welcoming you. I want to say that this family is going to welcome you with open arms. Okay? Yeah, because this is some soul tribe stuff. Okay? Safe and happy travels. Protection from harm when journeying. Yeah, these are people that, as I said, when you leave, it's going to be like bye, kisses, hugs. It's like going to be like literally like you're going to feel like a winner. You're going to feel like $1 million. Like you're going to feel like a millionaire. You're going to feel like you won the lottery. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's all going to be true. It's all going to be exactly what you want it to be. Something about the halfway mark. Like, so maybe it's going to be a little stiff for half the meal, but then something's going to happen. They're going to warm up. Maybe you guys do pull out drinks. Maybe this family does drink. Maybe someone in this family, that's what I said, maybe a little shifty one in the back of here. This one's a little drinker. That one might get a little crunk in the back, and they might be like, you want a beer? And you're like, sure. And you take a beer. Yeah. And I want to say definitely the one that offers the drink is gonna make it seem so like I feel like they're gonna mess with you. They're gonna try to make it seem like they're testing you. Or you know what I mean? Like you sure they're gonna be something. Because then we also have this is making me think of champagne, like keeping things on ice. So yeah, that's what I said. You're gonna want to celebrate. It's gonna be celebratory. It's gonna be fun and celebratory and fun, fun, fun. And I feel like it's going to make you guys feel like, yay, we can finally do this. Okay, we've been doing this for far too long. Maybe you guys haven't made it to the next step or whatever, but you know what I mean? That's basically what happens. Maybe not that night, I don't know, but it happens. And I feel like the possibility of that happening finally unfolds for you, like mentally, like you really feel like that can happen because the wedding card is here too, and then the father card. So it's like, as I'm saying, like I feel like that opens up a future for you with this person. It makes you see you can have a future with this person and it just makes you want to lay them down, I feel like, and make love to them. Like make love to them. I want to say, for and make up for a lost time. Maybe you guys have, I want to say, been wanting to do this for a while. I don't know. Either way, maybe it just feels like you have. All right. So either way, I hope you enjoyed. I hope that was good. All right. So thank you. Who was this? Sarah? Thank you, Sarah. That one was fun. I got to really get into my imagination, and I was literally all up in there. I was literally at that house party, and the only thing I didn't get to do was eat some snacks, and I'm hungry, so I was looking for the snacks there, but I couldn't figure out what y'all ate. I looked. Um, Definitely, maybe some with strawberries, maybe because it's like a strawberry drink over there. Okay, so next is Desiree. And it's why do they ghost slash ignore your texts? So this isn't someone that's ghosting you, like a ghoster that disappeared forever. It's someone like you text them and then they don't answer you all day long. So I'm here to try to clear the air because we never know. They might be nervous, they might be shy, they might be shisty. We don't know what they're up to. And I'm gonna try to look into it for you just to put your concerns aside, clear the air for you, give you some insight. All right. And then after that, it's doorway to fandom and it's a creative project slash new talent. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do into that. So I want to say maybe a what's next, creative projects and new talents, like just like what should you be heading towards next with your creative projects, something like this. Maybe just to help you figure out some project ideas, something like this. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll formulate some more thoughts on it. I'm tired. It's almost 1 in the morning. This is late for me, but like I said, I took a nap, so I'm straight. I'm gonna go eat some and probably like I don't know, maybe up for a little bit, go outside and try to cool down. It's just nice and cool outside, and I am so hot. I want to go smoke a joint or something. Okay, so yeah, that's all I got. And then we got Don't Look Behind. You're coming up after Doorway to Fandom. So next is Desiree with Why Did They Ghost slash Ignore Your Texts? So this is, like I said, just like an on and off, like stop and go type of conversation. And you want to know what's going on behind the scenes, I guess, to make sure it's all clean business. It's like logical explanations. So you don't have to be mad or upset or feeling type of way about it. Or maybe they are doing something and you know what I mean? You need to just not talk to that person no more. We're going to figure it out. Okay. So I hope you have a good night. Bye.